People are afraid to criticize Rumble, obviously. The same reason they're afraid to criticize Joe Rogan, Tim Pool, and other people, because they're like, oh, well, Rumble's on our side. Like they want to do well on Rumble. They want to be on the front page of Rumble, etc. So they won't say anything, or like they're getting paid by Rumble. Except like finally, like Mersh exposed it a little bit when Mersh was like, oh, Rumble sucks, actually, even though he's getting paid, being promoted, was sent on a promotional tour where he got special interviews on Alex Jones and Alex Stein and stuff to promote Rumble. After all that was said and done, something happened. He lost it. He said, oh, actually, like I'm really like Rumble sucks. And then he deleted it and apologized. But if he said that, like he works for them, Glenn Greenwald works for them, Viva Frey works for them. Steven Crowder, I think, has a deal with them. He must. So how are they going to do it? Like if they don't have organic traffic, which I don't know. You tell me if I'm crazy. I'm testing it. Like I make content, which, well, for example, like this video, Desperate Anheuser-Busch pays Joe Rogan to save brand. Okay. Like that's pretty clickbaity. It got 1,800 views on YouTube, at least more than any of my other videos. Somebody told and I had to get advice. I have to get advice. Like people need to tell me what's interesting these days because I actually just don't know a lot of the time. I might say something interesting once in a while, and I actually I might think something else I said was way more interesting. But I am not my audience. I'm not like the target or whatever. But on the other hand, I think I understand things a little bit. And that video should do well. I mean, it got 1,800 views on YouTube. I talked to other people who are like, oh, yeah, that video could go viral. People watch the video. It's like, I don't know, 8 minutes or something. Unique take. First one to have that take. I was the first person who said that Joe Rogan was being paid by Bud Light. As far as I know, like I talked about this. I was maybe the first person to talk about it. Somebody said, oh, yeah, that would make a good video. And like, here's a title you could use. And then people were like, oh, yeah, that was a good video. It got 1,800 views, maybe 2,000 views on YouTube. Do you see how many views it has on Rumble? And this is not a live stream, so it doesn't matter that it wasn't live. It's a posted video that's monetized on Rumble. So what do you think? I'm going to open it up to you. So I have my opinion, but as I explained, don't know everything. But to me, that's something that should have gotten some traffic. I've been on Rumble for a long time. My account is called Nathan Stoltman, but it doesn't matter. I'm not even famous anyway. Like I'm not famous, so people aren't searching for me. It's about the videos being put in front of people who might be interested in them. That video has 2 views. 2 views. That's a standalone video, which if it was monetized on YouTube, could have actually gotten a lot of traffic, I guess. But as it was, even not monetized, which none of my content is allowed to be monetized, it got a couple thousand on YouTube. And yeah, I already have subscribers here and stuff. But I mean, give me a break. I mean, right? I don't know. But you guys can tell me. People say they like Rumble. They say Rumble is doing really well. But I'm telling you from a content creator perspective, and other content creators, like for example, do you hear Adam Green going on about how great Rumble is? Do you hear Jaron talking about how great Rumble is? Those are 2 very talented people who were successful on YouTube with their content. Jaron's flat Earth content. Adam does the Adam is categorized as being anti-Jewish or whatever, but actually he's just as critical of Christians. So I don't know how to categorize his content exactly. Do you hear, I don't know, Owen Benjamin talking about how great Rumble has been for him? You know, and he was super successful on YouTube. And then I don't even know if they allow people like Nick Fuentes. I just don't know any. I just don't know anybody I don't know any content creators who are successful on Rumble who are just like, oh yeah, Rumble's great. I don't know any. The only content creators I know, and I don't even know them, I'd like to talk to them, but that are saying that Rumble is great or have a contract with them, as far as I can tell. There's my account overview for Rumble so far. $0, 0 YouTube earnings, 26 cents, it looks like. 0 active monthly subs, $0 potential recurring revenue. So this is why I talk about YouTube. And I say, oh, you know, I don't think it works on other platforms. This is what I've heard from other content creators that are good. But yeah, it's a controversial opinion about Rumble. Like, people are like, oh, you're crazy. I don't know. Shit. If I am, that's cool. Like, no problem. I'd love it to work. Give me a platform where I'm free. Give me a platform where I can say what I want and it's monetized. Like, give it to me. Rumble is perfect. In theory, Rumble is amazing. In theory, it's amazing. But we live in a world that's dominated by monopolies. And we can fight it, but I don't think we're going to win. That's the problem.